Okay, hello. Sorry about that. I wanted to come and stand here and give my presentation so that you can all see me. So, right. So I'm Bijal from ENOG6, and I'm going to talk a little bit about ENOG6 and an update from an update which I gave at Kiev, the ENOG4 meeting in Moscow. Right, so for those of you that don't know, ENOG6 is an association for internet exchanges. We promote an open, internet interchange of ideas and experiences gained for the mutual benefit of the membership. And we do this by offering 2 meetings a year. We have a mailing list, and we offer advice and gather information on regulatory issues affecting member exchanges within the region. We have, like I said, we have 2 meetings a year, and the next one coming up is actually going to be in Helsinki at the end of the month. And we have approximately 120 IXPs members that turn up to the meeting. And with currently for the one in Helsinki, we've got about 32 internet exchange points registered already. So why does ENOG6 do this? Well, really, we do it for the good of the community. Like I said, we have 2 forums a year. We maintain a website, a database, and we offer tools. And the tools are there not only for the internet exchanges, but for the members of internet exchanges. And if you're running a network, they can help you make decisions on different networks that you want to peer with, but also different internet exchanges that you may want to connect to. We also have mailing lists, and these are various mailing lists from technical to governance. We have working groups and task force, and we also have different working groups that are currently working together to put together best common practices for internet exchanges as well. We have a close relationship with the IEEE Ethernet study group, and we have an annual European IXP report, which is released in January. We have a twinning program, which has been really popular within the membership, and this is where the ENOG6 members twin with we call them IXPs in need. So they're normally internet exchanges that are either struggling or just need some help and support from established IXPs, and they do this by offering help and guidance, and sharing experience as well. We have, if you look at my update from the okay. And from the presentation that I did at the last ENOG, we do projects with various other external internet-related bodies, and one we did for the Euros 2012 and also the Olympics. And this was really interesting and got some really great feedback. And we just looked at the traffic at different internet exchange points around the world to see at what time the traffic peaked, and what you could see clearly at some of them was at different times of the day, especially with the Olympics, which was on during the day, you could literally see big spikes in traffic when certain games were being played by different various countries, and you could see the different competition. We also offer benchmarking, and this is done on a voluntary basis from by our members. And this gives new IXPs an idea of, we were talking about pricing earlier, but how to look at pricing, port pricing, the different members, and various other, right down to even staff salaries. And lastly, we offer staff exchange programs, and this has been quite popular with various different IXPs. So again, it's about sharing information and sharing knowledge. So even if you are a well-established internet exchange point, it's still quite interesting to go and spend some time with someone else to learn things, and also I think that sometimes helps you question yourself and say, oh, why are we doing that? And then, makes you look at your own processes and see whether there are alternative ways of doing certain things. So currently we have 74 affiliated IXPs. So EuroIX started off with just being a European association, but because it became so popular, we found that there was lots of interest from around the world to join the membership. So we opened the doors in 2005. And so we have 49 IXPs in Europe, and that's representing 30 different countries, and 24 IXPs from the rest of the world. And these are a couple of our newest members, so from Poland, Kosovo, Tunisia, Congo, UAE, Zambia, Canada, and even Australia. We have 11 affiliated patrons, and our newest ones in 2013 was Alcatel-Lucent and Huawei. So there has been a steady growth of internet exchange points in the EuroIX region, and as you can see, you still see new IXPs turning up all over the place. And for me, actually coming to this region especially was quite interesting because there were so many internet exchange points that I wasn't aware of. So I'm running a panel after this session, and it was really quite good actually. I was really pleased to see that there are quite a number of internet exchange points here. So that will keep growing up as I add all the new ones that I've met during these past few days there. So as I said, EuroIX became quite popular for around the world, and and the other regions then decided to actually set up their own associations. So LACIX and APIX have actually been running for a couple of years now, and last year we saw the formation of AFIX, which was the African Internet Exchange Point Association. And we all decided to follow the RIRs because it made sense. So as you can see, this graph probably looks very familiar to you. You've got the EuroIX region, which follows the RIPE NCC region, and LACIX, the LACNIC region, FIX, the Africa region, and APIX, the Asia region. So at the end of 2012, the different Internet Exchange Point associations signed an MOU to form an Internet Exchange Point Federation. And the idea of this is to have a single global IXP database. We're looking to set some standards and share common BCPs. We want to try and automate data collection from all IXPs, so that there is a standard way of gathering this information as well. And there are plans to collaborate with PeeringDB. Has everyone in this room heard of PeeringDB? Anyone not know what PeeringDB is? Okay, who's heard of PeeringDB? Okay, and is your data all in PeeringDB? Yes. Okay, good. So the idea is that we all know that PeeringDB contains very good information about networks and about data centers and also about IXPs. But it just makes sense that if we have a global IXP database, that we can share that information with the PeeringDB team, and therefore the data in the IXP database will be kind of the master for the IXP, and then we would then use the information on networks and data centers from PeeringDB. So this is a partial map of Europe. We have currently 163 known IXPs in the EUROX region. And again, I say known because I'm learning about new IXPs, especially in this region, all the time. So, and these are ones that I'm trying to nail down and get in contact with as well. And that's 48 out of 66 countries have IXPs in them. And that's 124 cities in the EUROX region that has an IXP. And as you can see from the graph on the left, that the traffic again is up and to the right. This is a continuation of the graph of Europe. And you can see there are a few scattered IXPs in the Middle East region there. Here we've zoomed into the eastern, the ENOG region, and you can see there is also quite a number of IXPs here, which again, it's good to see. And again here. If you do see a spot where if you are an IXP and you do see a spot and you're not on there, then please do come and see me afterwards. So as I said, we collect quite a lot of data from IXPs from the EUROX membership, and now I'm just going to go through a couple of stats and some data from there. What we say that an IXP should have 3 or more members. So what you can see in this this graph here is that there is a wide range of membership within the IXPs. So we have between 3 and 10 members is Kinix in Congo and Tunisia, Tunix IP. Then you have between 20 and 100 members or ASNs connected. Namex in Italy, INEX in Ireland, NetNode in Sweden, JPNAP in Japan. And then between 101 and 300, we've got UAIX, Swiss IX, and 300 plus, we've got AM6, DKIX, Lynx, Moscow IX, and PTT in Brazil. This is the market share of vendors among the EUROX membership, and you can see that Brocade is one of the most popular switches being used. And this year we actually saw the introduction of Alcatel-Lucent, and that was after DKIX deployed their new platform. And here you see an example, some of the IXPs that have got the various vendors in use. A lot of the IXPs within the EUROX membership also have root servers, and again you can see Bird has been the most popular and is still growing, followed by Quagga, then Cisco, and OpenBGPD. And these are the root server operating systems in use within the EUROX membership. Those are for the root servers. Some of you may have seen the film, The Internet Revealed, a film about IXPs. It's been available in English for quite a while, and we've recently looked at translating it into various different languages. We now have it available in French, Turkish, Spanish, Romanian, Portuguese, German, and Arabic. If you're interested actually in translating the video into your own language, then again, please get in touch with me afterwards. I want to try and get it in as many languages as possible. We have a YouTube channel, so if you go there and take a look, it's a really good video. And if you're not sure what an internet exchange is or what happens at an internet exchange, it's explained very, I think, in very basic terms. Here are some links and references, and that's the end of my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Bijal.